What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gabe, the Great, back here again, heading into season number 5. As you saw, we did lose in the Eastern Conference playoffs. We did not make the finals this year, but we're back at it for this off season to go ahead and try to make another run at it. There you have the draft lottery before you. We have the 27th pick, and this year we got to get a completely new staff. Just about. Mike Budenholzer is still under contract, as well as David Clark, our trainer, but we're gonna have to go out, get a new CFO, new assistant GM, new assistant coach, and a new head scout. By the way, if you've been enjoying this series, please go ahead and give this video a like, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. As you guys know, I'm going through all 80 years of a MyLeague series. I am also going to be doing this for 2K18, so this is like my little practice run. 2K17, want to see how far I can get. At this time of me recording this video, I have already recorded 12 up through season 12, so very excited to bring the rest to you. But here we are in the draft. I go ahead and actually use my pick this year. I almost never use my pick, but I went ahead and chose a 7-footer, and oh my goodness, this guy Witt coming out. He's rated at 87, 20-year-old guy out of Villanova, so we're gonna see that guy. He's gonna be a beast. Rated 87 overall, coming out into the draft. And so here we go. We got to do some re-signings. As you see, not too many big name free agents, so we'll probably just try to keep most of our players. And here we go. My first attempt to get Andre Drummond, but doesn't look like we have the cap room. And it was right around this time, you got to see it more in later videos, but it was right around this time that I began to really struggle with building my team here, because I noticed all the other teams were getting a lot better, but I couldn't sign people because of the hard cap situation. But as you see, we go ahead and sign a few people, not a lot of big name people, but a few people to go ahead and fill out our bench. Nobody super notable. So we're just gonna go ahead and go all the way through. Free agency for you, nothing really big there, no big splashes. But here you see our progressions. We are gonna rock with LeBron James, Devin Booker, and Carmelo Anthony as our big three. And we still have Hassan Whiteside, of course. Right here, we're gonna bring in another center to help us out here. And as you see, this is me editing the lineups. We do have Nerlens Noel, so he's gonna be a big factor. But I didn't really like the way that Carmelo Anthony played last year, so I'm gonna go ahead and get back Dennis Schroeder, who I traded away my first season, and bring in Rodney Hood. So now I'm liking a lot more what we got here. Devin Booker, LeBron James, Rodney Hood, Dennis Schroeder, and Hassan Whiteside. I'm really liking it. But as you see, we start off the year 0-6, not doing very good out the gate. So again, I'm sitting back trying to understand, how is it possible? I even looked and saw that we were ranked number 1. And so this is really the first season where I began to really start to play with the sliders for this. You know, I have morale all the way up, difficulty down, chemistry up, and all these things. And so now I began to start to kind of play with the sliders to kind of figure out what's going on. Why is this God squad that I've built, that essentially has everybody starting is, you know, a 84 or higher, but yet we cannot win any games. But I'm gonna do what I do anyway. Go ahead and make a trade for a young guy named Shepard at the power forward position. We're gonna get him with this trade from the Denver Nuggets, so we're super excited, hoping that will make our squad better. But yeah, as you guys can see, we got 8 people rated 80 overall. We got Rodney Hood, who's rated 89, coming off the bench, backing up Devin Booker. We got LeBron James. This is also going to be another big trade for us. Schroeder only lasted 35 games with us. We went ahead and got a young guy, Ruben Covington, along with Reggie Jackson. Big name guys here in my league. At this point in the season, we are 15-21, so not as bad as 0-6, but we are getting better. But when we brought Ruben Covington in, he was averaging 20 points a game, so we're super excited to see what can happen. Hassan Whiteside still averaging a double-double, so again, you would think when you look at the numbers that we would have a much better record than we do, but for whatever reason we don't. So I think that trade should put us over the top, but again, we continue to lose. Injuries hits us, a lot of things happening, so we're just showing you see our team chemistry is really low, but we get a win over the Clippers to break our 4-game winning streak. Hassan Whiteside, you know, he always has injury issues, but we're going to do what we got to do. We got LeBron James, we got Devin Booker, so we are feeling confident. And the team we've assembled, I get a lot of trade requests this season for Devin Booker. A lot of people want Devin Booker, but we just cannot let him go. There's no way we are going to be able to let Devin Booker go. And as you see, after we made that trade for Ruben Covington, things got a little bit better. I did turn the morale effects down and its difficulty down and all these things. And so that kind of evened it out there. What I did find out with this experiment is that when you have the morale effects all the way up, if you do not, and morale and team chemistry, if your team is not clicking on all cylinders, like if they don't have great team chemistry, your team is going to suffer big time. And same thing with morale. If people are not happy on your team, then the whole team will suffer big time. So I just sort of evened those out there. Normally people don't mess with them. I wanted to mess with them to see what will happen, but as you see, we're struggling just to fight for a playoff position, which again, it doesn't seem right. I got 390s on my team. As at this time, I started thinking, man, do I move Hassan Whiteside? Do I move Devin Booker? Like, what can I do to really make this thing happen? I was super close to doing this deal, Thon Maker, because I really wanted to bring him in, but I just thought there's no way I can get rid of Devin Booker nor Hassan Whiteside, and so I'm trying everything in my power to get this team better. We're 22-28, and we're just trying to, at this point, we're just trying to make the playoffs, which is unbelievable because a couple years ago we won the championship. And so what I noticed was when I went and looked at all the other teams, not only did we have 8 people 80 or higher, but the other teams had 8+ people rated 80 or higher. Not only did they have 8+ people rated 80 or higher, they had their whole teams was rated 85 or higher. So I want to go ahead and expand the league to sort of dilute all the all-stars, trying to break up these all-star conglomerates with these teams that has, tons of 85s plus on them to sort of even out the competition. And so we're going to go ahead and put a team in Seattle. Seattle, you have a team now. The Seattle Supersonics are back. They're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing an expansion draft with them next season, so that's going to be super exciting. Also, we're going to have New York is going to have a third team. Not sure how they feel about that, but Terminal 23. I just thought the court looked cool and the jerseys looked cool, so that's why I went ahead and went with them. So we're going to go ahead and get. I don't know why it has Big Baller Brand up there, but we're going to go ahead and expand it to Terminal 23 as well as the Seattle Sonics. And as you see, towards the end of the season, we are in 12th place trying to make the playoffs, and we basically need to win out here. So every single win is important. I'm checking back after every single win to see where we are. Right here, we are 1 game out of that 8th position. We do have a sub 500 record, 35-41 at this time, which is pretty unbelievable. Again, considering we have Hassan Whiteside, Devin Booker, LeBron James, and a few other people here. And as you see, we are going to be able to get that 8th spot, but we do need to make sure that we win that last game. And we're going to go ahead. I went ahead and played that game and believe that we did end up getting the W for that game. Or, my bad, I went ahead and simcast it, and I think that with this simcast, we actually do end up winning this game. So that is going to get us into the playoffs. So I believe we actually end up getting the 7th position because we have a tiebreaker with the Boston Celtics, and that guy, Witt, right there that we saw was an 87 overall, first number 1 pick in the draft. He does end up getting Rookie of the Year. I'm sure he'll get many more accolades. Now we have a first round matchup against the number 2 in the conference, the Charlotte Hornets. And this was a very, very tough series. Here you see some more simcasts that I did. We saw that we split the game, or we split the series right off the bat, 1-1. So this is what I like. Even though we did not have the best record coming into it, we got LeBron James. And when you're in the playoffs, you want that man on your team. So here we go. We're going to simcast another game just to see how we do here. And we're going to go ahead and win this game as well, leading us to a game 7 that we are going to eventually jump into because it's such a tight game. Game 7, as you see, was back and forth for most of the game. But then in that third quarter, they really opened it up on us. So I'm going to jump in the fourth quarter when we are down by 17 points. And let's see if we can get this W and keep our playoff hopes alive. So here we go. Fourth quarter, game number 7. My favorite play. It's a halfback sneak with LeBron James right down the middle. It's the unstoppable play in 2K. Here we go again. Halfback sneak, LeBron James. I told you that play is unstoppable in 2K. Everyone just gets out the way because LeBron James, we get the big time block right there by Rodney Hood. I told you he would be a great pickup right here. There's that guy Covington that we picked up. And as you can see, we do have a pretty rangy team. A lot of these guys can hit the three-pointer. And Rodney Hood gets... Oh, he misses. Oh, he got fouled on that one. Here we go. LeBron James gets the rebound. We're down by 14 at this point in the game. Up ahead to Covington. Covington's going to go inside the Whiteside. He's going to dunk it on Gasol. They're going to try some pick and roll action. Gasol with a 3. He doesn't get it. At this point, we are down by 12. Remember, we came into the fourth quarter down by 17. And Devin Booker gets the shot and won. Right now, we are down by 9 points. And we're going to go ahead and go into LeBron James for the dunk. Down by 7, just 8 minutes to go. So within 4 minutes, we had already cut it down. But we got to get back on D. Too much celebrating. Got to get back on D. Here we are. Steal by Whiteside. He's going to kick it over to Hood. He's going to give it back to Whiteside, who's going to get the foul and 1. And James Johnson is now fouled out. Down by 7, 5.5 minutes left to go. Kaminsky takes the 2, and he gets it. So here we go. We are down by 9, 5.5 to go, and it's time to call my favorite play, halfback sneak with LeBron James, and he gets it. Down by 7, just 5 minutes left to go. Devin Booker playing the passing lane, nearly gets the steal. Nato puts up the shot, can't get it. LeBron James gets the rebound, and here we go. Right down the middle, LeBron James with the jam. Down by 5 now. Just 4.5 left to go. We're going to try pick and roll. Pick doesn't work, but it doesn't matter because LeBron gets to the basket. That halfback dive, man, LeBron James works every single time. Down by 1, just 3.5 to go. Remember, we were down by 17 when we came into this. Playing the passing lane. But we got beat. Down by 3. Here we go. Rodney Hood posting up. Loses it. LeBron gets it. Back over to Hood, who gets the shot. Should have got the and 1, but he didn't get it. So here they go. They're going to go inside. LeBron gets the block. Covington picks it up. He's had a good game so far. LeBron has it. You know what we're going to do. Pick and roll all day long. And he gets fouled. So he goes to the line to put us up. The first one is good. And now the score is tied. We've officially come back from 17 down. And the green light means you got it right. Here we go, up by 1. Just a little bit under 2 minutes left to go. Hassan Whiteside gets the rebound. LeBron James. Oh, they're not having that halfback dive anymore. Doesn't matter because they left Whiteside open. And he gets the jam, and we go up by 3 points. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the game. Here we go. Blocked by LeBron. But he gets it eventually. And their bench is hype. LeBron over to Booker. Booker takes the 3. He doesn't get it. He tried to dive for it, but that didn't work. Here they go. We're up by 1. Whiteside nearly gets the steal, but Gasol gets it back. Oh, we get beat backdoor and they take the lead. Up by 1 minute and a half left to go. LeBron James, they're playing the halfback dive. We can't get it. So you know what we're going to do? Pick and roll with Covington. LeBron's going to bully his way to the basket and dunks on Gasol. And we are up by 1 point with just 50 seconds left to go in this game. We have come back from 17 down. Playing the passing lane. Oh, but he still gets it. Here goes Gasol to the basket, but he misses. LeBron gets the rebound. We're off for the fast break. We're going to slow it down here. Had Whiteside inside, didn't want to do it. And we're going to play this. We're going to go for one shot here. We're going to try to milk this clock all the way down. LeBron goes to the basket, and he misses it, and they call timeout. 11 seconds left to go. They got the possession. We're not liking this. Here we go. NATO has it up top. Looks like they're going to try to go to Gasol. Looks like they're going to try to go to Gasol. Here's the double. He misses it. We get the rebound. And Covington is fouled while he shoots with 0.7 left to go. He gets 3 shots to put the game away. The green light means you got it right. Up by 2. One more shot. And he misses. He misses the shot, but it doesn't matter because they have no more timeouts. Down by 3.7 seconds left to go. And looks like we're going to get this.
Bruh.
What the? There's no way that counted. If this is not the cheesiest thing, this is ridiculous. Yes, I want to see the replay. Show me the replay. That didn't just happen. That did not just happen. Look. Oh my goodness. He got it off. 0.7 seconds left to go. He literally throws a Hail Mary and it goes in nothing but net. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going into overtime. What a crazy game. Came back from 17 down, took the lead, and then NATO throws a Hail Mary to send it to overtime. Here we go in overtime. LeBron over the Whiteside, and he gets the foul on Gasol. And Whiteside is hype. Whiteside at the free throw line. He can't get that one to go. We're up by 2. And looks like, I thought they were going to go inside the Gasol. Oh, looks like they want him on the opposite block. And he gets it with the hand in his face. And they tie the score. Now LeBron, looks like he's got one-on-one. But he's going to go over to Covington, who gets the jam. Covington 21, 5, and 4. He came up big in this game. We doubled off Gasol. He went for the 3, didn't get it. Hood up to Covington, who gets the jam. He's not going to make any more mistakes after he missed that free throw. He's going to make sure that these go in. And he's got 23 points. Here you go, playing the passing lane. Covington with another one. Gets the steal. And another jam. Covington coming up big. He's coming up big. He's got to redeem himself. LeBron James. Halfback dive. There it is. The most unstoppable, cheesiest play in 2K. LeBron James right down the middle. And we're up by 3 with less than 2 minutes left to go in this overtime period. Hood's going to have his shot, and now Gasol is fouled out of the game. Gasol had a big game for him. We're up by 3, less than a minute left to go. Hood is on NATO, and he gets the steal. He's got the steal. Covington, what? He tried to throw a oop to himself. Covington blowing it once again. He blows it once again, and they're confused on the assignments, and Kaminsky can't get the shot. Here we go, up by 3, and they haven't fouled yet. LeBron is calling for it. LeBron wants it. About a 2.5 second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here we go, pick and roll action with LeBron. Gets to the basket, and he misses. He misses the easy layup. 6 seconds left to go. They need a three-pointer to tie. And here they go on the inbound. NATO to Kaminsky. He pulls up. And another one. Another buzzer beater by the Hornets to tie the game up. We still got some time though on the clock. 2.8 left to go. Here we go. Trying to go inside to LeBron. Kaminsky coming up big. If that would have got through, that would have been game. 1.8 left to go. Plenty of time to get a good shot off. Plenty of time. LeBron's going to the basket, but again, they get a hand up. And we're headed to a second overtime, guys. This is a crazy game right here. Covington pulling up. He can't get it. Kaminsky gets the rebound. Kaminsky was actually the guy who came in because Gasol fouled out. And right now, they're up by 2. But Whiteside gets the rebound. Pick and roll action with Hood and LeBron. Oh, and James with a disgusting poster. Oh, to tie the game up. And right now they're up by 1. Interception by Kaminsky. He's come up big in this overtime period. LeBron gets the block. Booker picks it up. And we're headed down. And Booker gets the foul. Kaminsky's got 4. He's better watch it. We're up by 1 at this point. Thaddeus Young can't get the shot to go. We're going over the Hood. We're going to make sure we get a good shot right here. And we're going inside to LeBron, who jams it over Thaddeus Young. Might have should have got the 3-second call. Covington, is that too much space? We're going to go pick and roll action with Whiteside. And he gets to the basket. We're up by 5. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Can we close it out this time? Or are we going to a triple overtime? Here they go, down by 5. Waiters up. He doesn't get it. LeBron with the rebound. And we're off to the races. Covington, wide open lane. And he gets fouled. And Waiters is fouled out. Up by 7, just a minute left to go. The step back 2. In and out. Whiteside with the rebound. Seems like we're going to pull this one out, but you just never know in this game. Back to LeBron. Up, forced to pick up, over the Hood, pick and roll action with LeBron, and Hood's gonna get the jam. That's gonna put us up by 9 with about 40 seconds left to go. As you can see, less than 30, we're up by 7. Covington playing with him, pick and roll with LeBron, can't get it, but back out to him, going back to LeBron, he gets the jam, and that is going to seal the deal, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to walk out of here. He gets a nice little consolation shot. But we are going to go ahead and walk out of here and advance to the second round as a 7 seed, beating the 2 seed. As you can see, Booker played a lot of minutes. LeBron had 44 and 12. Covington had 29. Hood had 23. Big games for a lot of people, and we're advancing to the second round, where we get knocked out by the New York Knicks. That went all the way to a game 6 where we only lost by 2. But we do end up losing, and the Knicks end up losing to the Spurs in 4 games in the NBA Finals. So that's going to do it for us here. That is season 5. We are excited for the expansion draft in the offseason. So make sure you check out next video, and I will see you next time. Peace.